You have a secret admirer. Now, this is somebody who sees you as very mysterious, kind of unfathomable. Maybe the hold that you have over them is disproportionate to the amount of time you've spent together, or there's something unusual about it that they're just quite captivated by you in ways they can't quite explain. Now, it feels like this is somebody who might have put you out of their life in the past, and you might have actually felt that isolation and maybe a bit of regret here about things not working out or never getting off the ground. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like they want to change that. Now, at the time, there may have been a bit of gossip around the situation. There may have been friends yapping in their ear, that sort of thing. Maybe they were worried about status or how you might fit into their life. It didn't feel like the right timing back then, maybe. And it feels like this person was also very wrapped up in their own financial concerns and maybe quite worried about their finances back then. They were feeling bearish, grumpy, maybe. They just weren't feeling like they were in a right place to get things off the ground with you. They really felt a bit unlucky back then, out of sorts, just uncomfortable, itchy in their own skin. And yeah, that wasn't the time to make the best of this situation or this connection. They felt a bit broken. And they have been in the past Nine of Wandsing. So just getting by, just doing what needs to be done and keeping all their barriers in place so that they could focus on themselves and maybe their healing that they may have had to do. But look at them now, they're showing up as the King of Pentacles. So that is someone very secure within themselves, very stable in their life, very methodical now, practical, step by step, and very orientated towards building things, growth. And that could now include you. Now, this could be an earth sign. It doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's someone with those practical, earthy, kind of sexy, lusty qualities. Earth signs get a bit overlooked. Fire sign is all the passion, but earth is very lusty, and it's sort of the slow burn that keeps on keeping on. It's the flame that doesn't go out really, because it's the embers in the earth that just keep burning forever. Where is this coming from? Okay, we're here for it. And yes, with the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse, they're looking to change this situation where they are estranged from you, or they've put you out to keep you at arm's length. So let's pull some more cards here to see what is coming up here. What's coming up with the secret admirer? Yeah, so this is another card here, Pentacles. They want to build, and here they are making some kind of overture towards you. That is the solid start to something. And they are putting a lot of energy. This King of Pentacles character is putting a lot of energy into this. He or she is prepared to knock down any obstacle in their way to get to you. That's like charging ahead at the enemy, at the barriers there. So how do you feel about this? What's your opinion on all of this? What is your feeling on this? How are you likely to respond? Well, you're definitely feeling wary as well. This is the same card they had out to begin with, where you just may be not sure about this just because of the history here, but you are no doubt feeling the fire in your belly about maybe a bit of sexy reconnection here. You've got one part of you is just like and the other part is like, let's go. The Hierophant here, let me get more clarity on the Hierophant is here. Maybe you want something a bit more permanent than a ride on the back of the horse for 5 minutes. Yeah, so this is what the Hierophant is wanting here. No more of this kind of sexy times and being sucked back into maybe delusional attachments that don't go anywhere. You really want to move this into the realm of love, not just lust, and you are looking for partnership, genuine equal connection, and choosing each other, committing to each other, rather than be kind of just driven by lust or obsession. So it needs to be a lot more of the heart. That's what you would kind of want. That's what the Hierophant there is saying your perspective is. Now, what do you need to know about this? What advice does the universe have for you in this? Well, there is inner turmoil for you, and really your key is to find your inner peace. I saw a great reading on TikTok earlier by Court Cards 222, I think. I'll tag her below. She is sensational. And her reading was all about not being overly defensive because you think it's a test that you've got to pass. I've got to reject this person to pass some universal test to prove that I'm worthy of love, that I believe that I'm worthy of a commitment. So there's some kind of inner turmoil that you do have to find some peace with, and that is your work to do. It is up to you to decide how you would like your life to unfold and what you would like to happen, and behave accordingly. Make the decision about which direction you want to go in, and then take steps in that direction. And to me, this is saying be your own emperor here. Be your own solid commitment, your own solid foundation. And you can then sort of accept the F-boy breezing through if you want to, without having any judgment about whether you've shot yourself in the foot or failed some test. You are the boss of your own mind, your own heart, your own life. You decide the meaning of everything. Hierophant is all about meaning as well. You assign meaning to things. So assign this meaning to yourself. I'm the boss. I decide whether a roll in the hay is a sin that I'll be punished for in eternal damnation, or whether it is one of life's great experiences on a smorgasbord of life's experiences. So you get to define your reality. So why not define it in a new way to get rid of this inner turmoil, grappling between duality of good and bad, judgment, sinful, not sinful. You can have a really profound experience with one person over one night and never see them again. Doesn't mean that that was stupid, wrong, or bad. But look, what is ahead for you? You are actually on a forward path no matter what. You have no obstacles ahead. You are on smooth, plain sailing. You're on the track and you're moving forward at full steam ahead, really. So just life's a journey, keep experiencing it. And there is somebody in your future with the tandem bicycle. The two of you will be riding on the smooth track together. So if that is your aim, that is in the future for you. Whether it is this person coming back with their fiery, passionate energy remains to be seen, because that is their free will, just as you have free will. Energies to lean away from is actually the sun. Now the sun is about positivity, joy, and wishful thinking in a way. It's just the optimism there. So lean away from making this person your only joy. The joy comes from within you. It actually generates from inside of yourself, and then you create meaning from what you are seeing and say that that's joy. It's bringing joy to me. So I can look at a sparrow and appreciate the sparrow and really enjoy watching it, and that brings me joy. So I'm saying the sparrow brings me joy. Now, if there was no sparrow, could I find joy in other things? Yes, of course I could. So I'm creating the meaning. I'm generating joy from my own willingness to observe things, be delighted by things, and to accept that as joy in my life. I don't want to set myself on fire here. So don't lean away from assigning all your joy to one person outside of yourself, or anything outside of yourself. If you were in a prison cell in solitary confinement with only a spider for company, I think you would find great joy in what that spider does. In your normal daily life, would you find joy in what a spider does? Maybe not, but when you sit and look and observe the spider, joy comes. So just bear that in mind as a lesson. Don't look for joy from another person. You don't even need any externals to bring you joy. If you feel connected to the universe, you can just feel that joy. You don't need a device to bring it to you. So that seems to be a really big message at the moment. This person may have been a dream come true for you in the past. So they might have been, when they left you, they might have made you feel quite upset that things didn't get off the ground, and you sort of imbued them with this mythical quality now of nostalgia, rose-tinted glasses. And just remember, just like this message about the sun, to lean away from the sun, it's time to actually break the spell and know that your love that you imagine they're giving you is actually inside of yourself. Beam it into a mirror. Beam the love that you think that you want from them. Imagine them beaming it at you, and then realize it's you beaming at you in a mirror, and the love doesn't come from outside. It doesn't come from someone else. It actually comes from in you, and no one can give you more love than you have inside of you at the moment. Now you can feel comforted by other people, you can feel protected by other people. Of course, you can bloom under their attention, but ultimately, deep love, it actually comes from within, and you feel it mirrored back to you by this person, but you could just get a mirror and same thing. This is a bit grim for a for a love reading, isn't it? But that is the message. So see this person through fresh eyes, not through the old way. You've changed and they have too. And it might be great. It might be there's now a new reality can dawn, not this sort of hazy disco mist of projections. So that could be what is coming up. This person might be coming in, and you can look at them afresh. Don't assign them all the joy and the love based on the nostalgia. Remember, your future is very secure in terms of, when you get grounded in yourself too, you'll just be on the tracks and you'll attract in the right person. And maybe this is this person. But that remains to be seen. And this is, after all, a collective reading. So if you'd like a personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.